Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and if you're tuning in for the first time here, thank you for checking out the channel. This video is sponsored by FURSHUS. They were kind enough to send me a plant stand to feature. I'll be assembling the plant stand first, and then I'll place it in different parts of my home so you can see it in different settings. Let's get started, shall we? I cannot wait to open this up. There's actually 3 different colors you can choose from. I decided to go with this black color. There's also a brown color and a natural bamboo color. This FURSHUS stand is made out of bamboo, and I've included the product link down in the description box. This is a 3-tiered platform. It's a triangle shape, so there's the smallest platform on the top, and then a middle layer, and then the bottom is the longest. This is a lot of, looks like little screws that are gonna hold the pieces of the plant stand together. I also want to give you a close-up of this surface just so you have a sense of what it looks like. It's very smooth, very lightweight too. So for step number 1, I'll be connecting the A rods with the B rods. There's 1 A rod and 1 B rod that should be stuck together, and then the bolts will keep each of them together. Time to retrieve some of these screws in here. Making progress, guys. I've now connected each of the 4 A rods to each of the 4 B rods. Now what I'm gonna move on to is connecting the 2 pieces for the middle level and the 2 pieces for the bottom level. And then it's pretty much stand this thing up and get everything locked into place. There's actually one more thing I need to do to get this plant stand completely set up. I almost forgot. The set does come with these little foam rectangles. All you have to do is peel off each of these foam rectangles and then attach it to the bottom of the plant stand. Here's the first one. At first, when I saw these in the box, when I was taking out all the pieces, I was like, what is this? Is this a magnetic strip? What could this be? But I like that they include just a little something extra to make sure that this plant stand doesn't wobble around wherever you've set it out. Here's what the foam stick-ons look like way up close. Now that this plant stand is all ready to go, it's time to put some items on here, primarily plants, but I'll put a few other things on here. I purchased some adorable succulent plants and this cactus. I'll put the cactus down here, succulent down here, and then let me go grab the other things. I have this little trio of succulents. I'm thinking it'll fit nice right down there. I've got a stack of cookbooks here as an example of something you can put on this shelf. As I mentioned before, it doesn't have to be just plants. Some of you have seen this bowl before. I featured it in my Ethiopian Orthodox Christmas video a couple months ago. So this is something I could set, you know, either over here or on top of these cookbooks if I'm looking to just stack things. And then I also have this wooden bowl. I've had it for ages, and I figured this would be the perfect thing to sit it on. In terms of where I'm thinking of placing this plant stand in my home, you can tell behind me my countertop actually is at a pretty good height where this could fit nicely underneath. I might have to take this succulent and place it down here, for example, because it might be just a little bit too high. And I think it fits pretty nicely. It's not taking up a bunch of extra space. Another indoor spot I think would work well for me is to put it against a wall just off here to the side. I'll move this plant stand over there and then turn the camera around so you can see what it looks like. Just 1 second. One thing I like about this is I can take the succulent that I had to put on the bottom shelf and then put it right here at the top, and it didn't fit on top when I had it under my countertop over here in my kitchen, just because the countertop was a little bit too short. So yes, this is closer to my living room, and I think this looks nice as well. The third and final spot of my home where I want to show you the plant stand is out on my balcony. To be fully transparent, right now in Minneapolis, I'm filming this at the end of March 2025. It's a bit chilly outside. We've been in the 40s, so it definitely is not ideal weather for having succulent and cactus plants outside, but I'm just gonna move this out there and film it for a couple of minutes. It should be fine, just to show you what this could look like if you decide to buy it and then place it outside your home. Here's your view of what the plant stand looks like outside. So bright, so beautiful. You can see the texture of the bamboo really well here. Overall, I'm loving the look of this stand. I think it's so cute, right? So there you have it, guys. I'm gonna keep the plant stand in this spot of my home for now. Thank you again to FURSHUS for sending me this plant stand. It's been lovely working with you. This collaboration really was the perfect excuse to buy a bunch of new plants and add some much needed green to my home. That's everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy spring 2025, and I'll see you in the next upload on this channel. Bye!